Hi! New food for a new mood. In the past summer, I watched a very popular Chinese TV show called Chinese Restaurant. There were 5 Chinese celebrities opened a restaurant on a small island of Thailand. It shows how they run business and prepare and made food for clients every day. All the food was simple homemade dishes, which doesn't require like professional cooking skills. Excuse me. And the steps were very simple. Actually, I was quite impressed by one dish in that show because no matter where people are from, the West or China, almost all of them love the dish so much. So today I'm going to teach you how to make this dish. Here I have 1 pound of a fresh big white shrimp. I like to have my shrimp with heads up, but I know some people won't like it. But just think of it in this way. Shrimp heads are like the lid of a pot, which holding all the juiciness and the flavor inside. But we need to train them before cooking. I'll show you later. Back to the ingredients. We will also need 1 small piece of ginger, some cilantro, 1 green onion, ketchup, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and a half teaspoon of salt. To trim the shrimp, cut the long whiskers and eyes off, as well as the sharp points on the head. Be careful while cleaning the heads of shrimp, as its head has sharp points. Make a slit over the shell where the vein is thin. Shrimp veins may have sand in there, which will affect the texture, so remove the vein from it. By the way, one time I used frozen raw shrimp with tail and shell. After about 1 hour from eating them, my face and the back started to get so itchy and lots of red bumps came out. I was realized, wow, I was allergic to it, which is very strange because I never allergic to any kind of shrimp before, so it could be due to the chemical to preserve. I'm telling you this story just want to keep it in mind when you are planning on using the frozen raw shrimp to make this dish. I found an article on how to select the frozen shrimp. I will put the link in the info box. Check it out. After washing them thoroughly under running water, put them in a colander or pat dry. Now, cut off the white bottom of the green onion. Only keep the green top. Also discard the bottom of the cilantro. Only keep the leaves. Chop them roughly. Then cut a few pieces of ginger and put them aside for later. For the sauce, I used a small bowl. Add ketchup until the bottom of the bowl is covered. Well, maybe a little bit more if you prefer a more soft flavor. I eyeball it and it's probably 4 tablespoons. Then combine together with sugar, salt, and 2 tablespoons of water to make a smooth paste. Heat a wok over medium heat and add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil for frying. Add ginger into the oil and fry the shrimp until it turns golden brown on both sides for about 3 to 4 minutes. Here I used chopsticks to flip the shrimp over instead of a spatula because I want to move them as little as possible to prevent the heads from falling off. Add the sauce and bring up the heat to high. Stir fry to make every shrimp is coated for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Turn down the heat to low. Add a majority of chopped green onion and cilantro. Stir around for a few seconds and remove from the heat. So basically, you can serve this dish immediately when it is still warm and nice. But I always caught by good presentation. So this is how I did it. Lastly, sprinkle some of the remaining cilantro in the green onion and garnish. It's done! I have to say this is one of the greatest Chinese recipes, I think, because the steps are so simple and there are no typical Chinese ingredients that you can only find in Asian grocery store, which could be annoying sometimes, I think. Back to the flavor, if you like orange chicken, you should try this dish. I believe you will like it. And don't judge my ketchup. I know it sounds gross, but it turns out so delicious. You probably won't believe me until you try it. And thanks for watching. Hope you liked today's video. Don't forget about my website, which has step-by-step details. I will see you in the next one. Oh, new food for your new mood. I will see you in the next one. Bye!